I recently read this book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel. One of the agreements which is discussed in this book and we can make with ourselves is do not make assumptions. We only see what we want to see and hear what we want to hear. We don't perceive the things as they are. Thus our mind creates a chaos which causes us to misinterpret everything. But we also have the need to justify everything, to explain and understand everything in order to feel safe, even if it is not correct in reality. So once we have less facts to understand something and are also afraid to ask for clarification about it, we make assumptions and believe these assumptions as true. We then spread emotional poison by gossiping about our assumptions, but the same causes suffering for everyone, including ourselves. We defend our assumptions and want that everyone sees the way we do and try to make others wrong at the cost of relationships. If they don't do what we assume they should do, we feel hurt, and to justify emotional pain, we blame them for our choices. Whereas love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. And if anyone will change, it's because they want to change, not because you can change them. We make the assumption that if we will be ourselves, people will judge us. So even before others have a choice to reject us, we have already rejected ourselves. With the passage of time, we make agreements to communicate this way, and assumptions are made so fast and unconsciously. Now the book discusses the process you follow, which will lead you that you do not make assumptions. So the first step in this process is to become aware of habits of making assumptions. And the next step is not to assume that you know all there is to know about a given situation. So you gather more facts and have the courage to ask questions until you are clear. Once you will hear the answer, you will not have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. The day you stop making assumptions, your communication will be clear, free of emotional poison, and more understandable for others. Your relationships will improve and no longer suffer from conflict created by mistaken assumptions. If all humans could communicate in this way, there would be no wars, no violences, no misunderstandings. This is the path to personal and collective freedom from emotional poison, and it also conserves energies for growth.